I have to get off this thing to go on my. Matter of fact, yeah, I'm gonna let Champ listen to some music. I'll holler at y'all in the meantime. Peace, love, and blessings. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. Bomb Squad! You finna do my show today, little girl. That's what's finna happen. That's what's finna happen today. You finna do my show. Y'all, ladies and gentlemen, Trill will not be live today. This show will be brought to you by my grandbaby. That's what's finna go down for real. Stop, little girl. Yeah, this show finna go down by you. No. You. Yep, it's finna be you. Y'all, yeah. Moon, you gotta sit right here, Moon. You over here messing with butts. Now talk to the people.
Get me.
No, you talk to the people. That's what you gonna do. No, Papa finna go watch Spider-Man. No. You talk to the people. Look, you gotta talk to the people. Look, the people right there. Look, the people right there. Look, you little midget. You gonna talk to the people. They right there. Now look, say hey to the people. Do you look in the camera? Get out my dog. Get out my chair. Get out my chair. Get out my chair. Don't want to talk to them people. Why you don't want to talk to the people? Why are you abusing me so much? Why is you abusing me, little girl? Stop, you little Chucky. I'm gonna beat you up. Come here. Hit me one more time. I got something for you. Don't worry, I'm gonna tighten your hide up. Show Liz. I'm gonna tighten your hide smooth up. I thought you didn't want to be. Look, I thought you didn't want to be in the video. I thought you didn't want to be in the video, little girl. What you do to my headphones? Oh no, that's why. That's why I can't hear. That's why I can't hear. I can hear now. Wait, I'm gonna get her little ass when she get back in here and watch me. I'm gonna get her little ass. Anyway, shout out to the mighty LDBC. I am Trill Will LDBC or nothing, and welcome to yet another episode of the Trill from the Ground Up podcast, hosted by yours truly. 3 things I ask when I go live. Number 1, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Number 2, make sure that you click that like button for the one time. It doesn't cost you anything to smash the like button to push this video into the algorithm so that more eyes that need to see it can see it. And number 3, most importantly, donate to the channel. I would greatly appreciate it. Come here, Moon. I gotta show you something. I'm gonna bring your ass here. Now, because I got baby duties. No. Now say hey to the people. Say hey to the people.
No.
Just say hey to the people. No. Say hey to the people. Say hey to the people.
No.
Say hey to the people. Say it. You gonna go in there and be good? You gonna be good? Go watch Spider-Man.
No.
You don't want to watch Spider-Man? I thought you was watching Miles. Yeah, you want to put him up then? Put him up. Hey, Kane, your mama only good on camera, you goofball. Freedom's March, what's up with it, Brody? What's good with it, Mike? I seen your little comment, Kane, you douchebag. Why you over here abusing me? This is elder abuse. I ain't gonna go for it either. I am not going for it, young lady. I will not be going for that. See, I'm gonna whoop her butt. Watch me. I'm gonna get you. Watch me. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you right here in a minute. Watch. I'm gonna get you in a minute. I'm gonna get you. Show the world I'm gonna get you. Ooh, Papa gonna get your butt. Okay. Kane A89 says I'm only a good dad on camera. Too bad I already raised my kids and that's my granddaughter, you fucking retard. Any old ways, how y'all doing on this good old Sunday? How y'all doing on this good Sunday? I can be a little bit transparent. I gotta laugh sometimes to keep from crying. I gotta laugh. Today is my mother's. It would have been my mom's 71st birthday. My mom passed away in 2011, May 2nd, 2011. And today normally is a day that I reflect a lot. And it's normally a day when I be soaking, but I'm not choosing to be that way anymore. My grandbaby, my granddaughter, who's just in here and I'm playing with, is the reason why I can smile again. She's the reason why I can be happy. She's the reason why I'm not depressed. She's the reason why I'm having fun. That's why my door is wide open. She can run in and out of here as much as she wants to. Does not bother me. But yeah, sometimes you gotta laugh from crying to keep from crying. And some people don't understand, like losing a parent as close as me and my mama was, it hit different. It hits real different. It hits real different. But you want to know something though? It's just the sheer fact that I have y'all, and I have my family, and I have my LDBC family. I am constantly reminded that I have a greater purpose to serve, and I'm going to fulfill, no matter how I feel, I'm going to fulfill my duty to make sure that I remind you that the president of the United States is a fucking retard. Any old ways, how y'all feel today, man? Cash Bandit, that is good, for real. I tried it before. What's up with it, John? I forgot to shout all y'all out. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Jesse, what's up with it, family? How you feel? Miss Pam, how you doing, sweetheart? Michael, what's up, family? Kat, how you doing today, madam? Nina, how you doing, queen? My baby. Always my baby. Brandon, what's up with it, family? Brooklyn, salute to you. My brother, Freedom's March, in the building. Can your mama sucks lemons out of straws, you fucking weirdo. Susie Ann, how you doing, queen? Good morning, please. Good afternoon, how are you? Chosen one, how you doing, queen? Hope all is well with you. LDZ, what's happening with it? What did I tell y'all? Y'all gonna start listening to me when y'all gonna start listening to me? Michael, good morning, how are you, sir? Doc, what's happening with it? What's going on with it, family? Sonia, how you doing, queen? How you doing, Miss Lady? How are you? SFL in the house, what's happening with it? How you feel? How you feel? Cash, what's happening with it? Let's see, John in the building. Miss Lisa, how are you? Woke Mike is in the building, what's happening with it? 45, what's happening with it? How you feel this grand and wonderful morning? Vito, tell your mama to stop smoking it first. Mr. Vino Gotti, what's happening with it, family? Carl, what's happening with it, fam? How you doing today, man? Hope all is well with you, man. I think I got everybody that's in here. But anyways, got to show y'all some stuff. Jesus Christ bananas. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ bananas. The president of the United States is a fucking idiot. I don't know how many other ways I can say that, but the sitting president of the United States is a fucking idiot. He's a whole fucking idiot. Yeah, he's a fucking idiot. I don't even know why this thing even does that. Let's see if I can go. I'm gonna try to find this video. Let me find this video that I did. See if I can find this video. I think I just need to go to my Threads account, and then I can pull it up that way. I think that's what I need to do. Yeah, I gotta show y'all just gotta show y'all this stuff. I'm sorry, I just got home and I do not have all my stuff pulled up yet. Yeah, I don't have all my stuff pulled up yet, but I will though. I will, and I shall. Where is that video? I gotta find the doggone videos that I saved. That's the wild part. I gotta find all the videos that I saved. That's the only thing that sucks about how they changed this daggone app up on here. Anyways, let me just go ahead and get started, okay? Donald Trump. Hold on, let me close this door. Hold on. I don't want my granddaughter to hear what I'm about to say. Did y'all know that the president of the United States was calling into C-SPAN? Well, oh, you did? Hold on, John. Let me go on this other. Let me go on my other page. Cause yeah, I gotta get my shit together real quick. Gotta get my ish together. It ain't taking too long. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta get my ish together today, y'all. You know what I mean? Hold on. I gotta play this here. What a fucking idiot. This is the president of the United States, bro. This guy is the president of the United. Listen.
And this is the worst decision you've ever had in your life, practically. Jack's going to agree with me, right? But this is a terrible decision. And you have Hakeem Jeffries, who he's a dope, and you have Chuck Schumer, who can't cook a cheeseburger. Of course these people are happy. But true Americans will not be happy. And you have the woman earlier, I assume she's a woman, she's a Democrat, but she said she's disgraced. She's devastated
All right,
by
John.
this.
We'll go to Chester, who's in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, Democratic calling.
This is the fucking president of the United States, ladies and gentlemen. The president of the United States. Michael, salute to you and thank you for the super chat. That $10 super chat. It said for shit gathering tools. Absolutely. Dude. Okay. I know exactly where I was going with this. Okay. Let me get this off my screen. Can we talk? Can we talk like for real? Because I really want to ask. I want to ask y'all. Now, do y'all see why I call Trump supporters and MAGAs these window licking retards? Do y'all understand now why I call them that? Okay, let me break it down and tell you why my reasoning is that yet again. Okay, what happened in the Supreme Court this past week? Of course, the Supreme Court overturned Donald Trump's bullshit tariffs that was raising prices on us, right? We ate the cost of those tariffs. Name one country right now that is asking for their repayment from these tariffs. Name it. Name one country. Oh, I forgot. There is no country that's asking for their payback from these bullshit illegal tariffs. Oops. Oh my God. Oh my God. There's no other country asking for their money back from these bullshit tariffs. Only Americans. Who'd have thunk it? What does their Lord and Savior Donald dumbass douchewad, what does he do next? After the Supreme Court does that, that's the reason why he was calling in the C-SPAN. Hey, Julie. That's the reason why he called his stupid ass in the C-SPAN to complain about the Supreme Court. Oh, the Supreme Court didn't kiss my ass today. What does this fucking dumbass twatwad do after that? What does he do after that? I wonder. Could it be that he went right behind? He went right behind and placed more tariffs. More tariffs on us. Let me show y'all just how stupid these people really are. These people are fucking retarded. Scott Bessent got to be the fucking dumbest. You can tell he never made $1 in his life. He got passed down his money. He was one of those legacy students that got put in college because his daddy paid somebody. Fucking look at this fucking retard right here. Look at this bumbling ball of dim lights right here. Look at this fucking retard. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Look. The Supreme Court though dumping under known that So, okay, Kev. Let me ask you a slow quick because I gotta be slow. I gotta be slow with you because you're stupid. Who pays for tariffs? Don't bother Kevin. I won't Kevin. I won't Kevin. Who pays for tariffs? Kevin, who pays for tariffs? Democrats base everything on feelings, not fact. Let me ask your stupid ass again. Who pays for tariffs, Kevin? Hey, Wanda. Kevin. Hey, Kevin, look at me, Kevin. Look at me. Focus on me, man. Focus on me. Hold on. Let me make myself bigger. Hold on. Let me make myself bigger real quick. Hold on, dog. Kevin, focus on me, dog. Focus on me. Kevin, who pays tariffs, sir? Since Democrats, and I'm not a Democrat anyway, but since Democrats use emotions instead of facts, who pays tariffs? Y'all see how long it's taking this stupid fuck to answer this stupid simple ass question? Who pays the tariffs? Since these stupid ass tariffs passed by your fucking degenerate retarded ass president, since this shit's done, who pays for these tariffs? I'm gonna put these on the screen so everybody can see how stupid Kevin is. Okay, let's put this on the screen so we can see how stupid fucking Kevin is. Hey Kevin, you're fucking retarded. I can tell you failed the 6th grade 12 times. I can tell. You was part of the No Child Left Behind retards that we had to be forced to be sat beside in class and shit because you were fucking stupid. You read with your fingers still, don't you, Kevin? You fucking monkey. You're a fucking monkey. We pay for fucking tariffs. This stupid fuck is celebrating the fact that his retarded ass, demented ass, stupid pedophile president can't govern for shit, ruled by bullshit executive orders, and he's passing tariffs on us. And his stupid ass at the same time will go to the grocery store, turn his fucking phone off, go his stupid ass to Dollar General to try to buy some fucking grocery because you know his broke ass can't go nowhere else, and then complain about the price of everything in that fucking store. But it's because of your stupid ass president is the reason why your shit's higher. Look at this fucking stupid, Kevin, you fucking retarded. Y'all are fucking stupid. Look how dumb everybody point and laugh at this fucking retard here. Everybody point and laugh. Just point and laugh at this fucking retard. Point.
Oh my God, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on, boy. You get your goddamn ugly ass on.
Emotional damage.
We got 2 stupid motherfuckers in here. Damn, it's more stupid people in here. Stupid. You are an idiot.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Ricky's encouraging me, you know, he shows up and my...
That they don't know what the fuck they're doing. Do you understand that?
You need to leave.
I swear to God, y'all motherfuckers are retarded. I know y'all are stupid. This is who this is who was voting. This is who JN and fucking Kevin are voters, ladies and gentlemen. JN and Kevin vote, you guys. These 2 short bus helmet wearing, window licking fucking retards vote. Fucking idiots. 2 fucking blumbering fucking idiots. 2 idiots, yo. 2 blethering fucking idiots who don't know nothing about politics whatsoever. They couldn't tell you gross domestic product. They couldn't tell you anything about nothing. They have no idea what the fuck they're talking about. Do you want to go support other nations? So other nations don't have a GDP then, huh?
Brother, what's that?
Fuck you. Fuck you. You suck.
These people will come in a room and say black people have low IQ. These are the people, yo. These are the people who come in to spaces on on Martin Luther King's personal internet. They would get on here with their full chest and call black people and say we have low IQ. And they would say the most idiotic and stupid shit that you can possibly think. They'll say dumb shit like, oh, we're supporting other countries. How many other countries are we supporting? I didn't hear you not one time mention Israel. Oops. I ain't hear you one time talk about how we got these fucking retards over in, we got Israel over there that we're paying all their fucking bills for them, but you ain't got healthcare over here. Fuck you. You can't afford no healthcare here. You can't get decent prices for groceries here. You can't pay fucking reasonable prices for fucking medicine to save your ass and keep you alive. You can't, no. You asking for too much now. You're asking for too much now. Oh, no, brother. Nah, you asking for way too much now, man. You asking for way too much. You asking for way too much. You asking for a decent way of life. You just asking for affordability. You're a socialist. These people vote. And they're coming, libtard, you're a libtard. No, dumbass, I'm a leftist. I am a leftist. I believe that people should have decent, shouldn't have to pay an arm and a leg to have a roof over their head. I believe that everybody's entitled to health care for free and don't have to pay a dime out of their pocket because we pay taxes on every damn thing. I don't believe there should be any billionaires in America. I don't believe any wealthy person in this country should avoid being able to pay federal taxes like our asses do. Yeah. That's what I want. I'm a leftist. Y'all want to know something else wild? You have Republicans that are cheering and begging for them to pass the SAVE Act. Have you looked at your constituents? Have y'all looked at who y'all are? How many of these dumbass window-licking fucking hillbillies got passports? How many? A majority of the rights base, these Republicans, these domestic terrorists, a majority of their base are fucking rural living, woods living in, trailer park trash, hillbilly, dumb bum fucks who shop at Dollar General and Walmart. These people don't have fucking passports. Right, no cap Fox. Exactly. They give you a pill to make some other shit, to make your arms turn into flamingo arms and shit. And then you got to take another pill that's going to give you a fucking ass that looks like a donkey. Most of these people who voted for Trump never even left their state, never left their fucking towns. Hey, I fuck with Dollar General too. I'm just saying though, Shelton. This is who their constituents are. The Republicans are sounding the alarm about the SAVE Act as if their constituents are wealthy, educated ass people. These people are the stupidest of stupid. These people are the dumbest of dumb. They're stupid. Let's just be honest. Let's just tell the truth. These people are intellectually deficient. They are intellectually defunct. They have none of this. All they listen to is they listen to all these people just come around and they say, man, look here, man. You have fucking hypocrites like this piece of shit. When Jesus come back, you don't even adhere to none of the rules Jesus even talked about. Shut your dumb ass up. You sound very ignorant about other Americans. Let me sound very ignorant about your stupid ass. Take your Bible thumping, hypocritical, child fucker protecting, goofball, diarrhea smoking dumbass the fuck up out of my face. How about that one? This ain't the time for you. When you go low, we go high. Bullshit is out the fucking door. We ain't turning no more fucking cheeks over here. The only cheeks I'm turning over here is my wife's. You fucking Trump publicans come in here trying to act like y'all got some moral character, and you stupid fuck support a fucking pedophile, a child fucking rapist, and you gonna come in here and talk to me about moral character? Shut your goofy ass up, you fucking retard. Y'all support a fucking pedo. You have no more moral high ground at all. None, zero, zilch. There is nothing about you that gives you any part of moral high ground to talk to anybody in this chat about anything. Y'all support a fucking pedophile. The end. How is it that Norway, how is it that the UK, how is it that these countries, the UK, the king of UK, just prosecuted his own fucking brother? Oh my God! Today, let me say that one more time. The fucking king of the UK, the king over there, the king over there. The king literally just arrested and prosecuted his own fucking brother. Name one person in America besides Glenn Maxwell who's sitting in Club Fed right now that's been arrested for fucking little kids. Name one. Don't worry, I'll wait. I got time. I got plenty of time today. Please tell me, name one that they have arrested. Name one. Name one. I'll be more than happy to oblige you, sir. I'll be more than happy. Please tell me. I want to know. Do y'all want to know? I want to know. I want to know. How is it that all these other countries, and don't worry, France got a copy of those unredacted Epstein files. So don't worry, they're going to get released one way or the other. How is it so that Donald Trump is trying to wage war in Iran? And on one side, he got one country saying, if you lay so much as shoot one missile over at Iran, we're going to release those unredacted Epstein files implicating your ass. And then you got Israel over here telling you, if you don't bum their ass, we're going to release them files. So it sounds like somebody in a compromising position. Am I getting that right? Am I getting that right? I'm getting that right. Okay, I'm getting that right. So you got two countries that are blackmailing the sitting president of the United States to unleash some information proving he's a fucking pedophile. Release him, bitch. I don't believe you'll do it. I don't believe none of y'all will do it. Russia, China, one of y'all two. I know y'all motherfuckers hit me. I don't believe none of y'all got the fucking balls to release them unredacted Epstein files, all of them. I know you got them. What Trump say went in 2015? Hey, Russia, if you're listening, it'd be nice if those Epstein files just suddenly popped up on the internet. I ain't gonna tell nobody else. I ain't gonna tell nobody else. I don't believe they're gonna bust a grape. Oh, it's a more country that, dude, I'm not even going off my notes. Shout out to Mahari in the super chat with that 2-piece. He said, hey, red state voters, do you have a passport? The answer to that would be hell no. These motherfuckers can barely buy $100 worth of groceries. Let it fail. It's already failing. What you mean? Who's the economy working for? Not us. So again, once again, hold on. Let me go back over here because I ain't even played this video yet because I got sidetracked by this goofball coming here talking and trying to suck Donald Trump's left nut, So, anyways, listen to this fucking goofball right here. I want y'all to hear
This
this.
122 authority is good for 150 days. During that time, we will do study on Section 232, which will be done by Commerce Department, Section 301, which will be done by USTR. Those tariffs remain in effect and have withstood more than 4,000 challenges since the president's first term. So during that time, it is very likely that those studies will result in higher 232s, higher 301s, and it will get us back to the same tariff level. We've been in touch with our foreign trading partners, and all of them want to keep the trade deals that have been set. Dana, we've had great economic results over the past year. 4.1% second quarter GDP, 4.3, 4.4 in the third quarter, and it would have been a very strong fourth quarter if the Democrats hadn't shut down the government to hurt the American people. This 122 authority.
Okay, I'm lying. All these people do is lie. This is all they do is lie. This is all they do is lie. Y'all see Dana Bash face? She's looking at him like, man, you don't shut your dumb ass up, bro. Shut your stupid ass up. Shut up. Shut up. Fucking goofball. What's up, Carpe Diem? How you doing today, bro? How you feel today, man? Get right, Josh. Right. That's crazy work. This got to be the most like you got Chuckles and you got fucking Hakeem Coonfreeze that ain't doing shit. These two fucking failure frauds are the reason. That's two of the main reasons why I am not a Democrat. Hakeem Jeffries and Chuckles Schumer are the two of the reasons why I'm not a Democrat. Two fucking clowns. Two clowns. Carp doesn't like Trump. We fucking hate Trump. This ain't one of these coon buck dancing Sambo channels where they over here licking boots and protecting pedophiles. You support this fuck? This is who you support. Now I gotta roast your ass. Oh my God. This is who you support. This fucking walking, festering carcass of pedophilia. This dumbass goofball who is so fucking inept, he has to call in to fucking C-SPAN to pretend like his name is John Barron while not even covering up his fucking voice. What a fucking loser. A fucking child fucking loser. You fucking stupid. Just like you. You're dumb. Just like him. No wonder, MAGA, he told you he loves the stupid. He loves your dumbass. It is that blistering pile of horse manure. What a goofball. Makes my stomach turn. Makes my ass itch. Makes me feel like I got gonorrhea twice. Yeah, this is so cool. Look at this walking fucking pillar of pestilence. This dementia-filled, cankles-having, shrimp-dick goofball. This is your God. This is your God. This is who y'all worship. This is who y'all worship. This is the man that we gotta fall down to, and we gotta look at and say, this guy right here is smart. This guy knows what he's doing. Yeah, he knows what he's doing on the economy. The guy who got 6 bankruptcies. He bankrupted 3 fucking casinos. How do you bankrupt a casino? How do you do that? He is so much of a crook that he stole from a cancer charity to pay for his legal expenses. He done had over 4,000 lawsuits. How many have you had? I've had maybe 1 or 2. And I'm 47. by the time this chuckle fuck was 47, he had already molested like 100 girls, little girls, babies. Yeah, that is wild work. Y'all literally sat on the internet and you praise an abjunct failure who looks like this, who has a pussy on his neck, a crab-infested blue waffle pussy. His wife is a whore. His kids are retarded. All of them look like they're on the spectrum. Real talk. Look at Don Jr. Don Jr. look like he says, I like crayons. Real. Dead ass serious. Don Jr. looks like he says he likes blue. He loves blue, matter of fact. He loves glue. He loves sniffing windows. Look at that crazy goofball right here. He came in just in time with his mouth wide open to swing on that little shrimpy McTaco tick dick. How do you come in here worshiping this loser right here? This is the loser of all losers. And you hung your hat and thought it was so prideful to come into my chat and to think everybody's gonna be like, oh, he supports Trump. Trump is that guy, man. Oh my God, I love Trump, man. Trump is the guy, man. Oh man, he's cool, man. The world respects him. Meanwhile, Putin looks at him like a bitch. So does fucking Netanyahu. All I have to do is make up some imaginary award and just give this fucking loser that award, and I get anything I want. Or I can just dago a couple dollars in his face. He's a whore. He's gonna take it. And y'all gonna bootlick for this fucking goof. Anyway, fuck Donald Trump. All right, back to what I was saying and doing. Anybody else want to come here and interrupt me while I'm over here trying to talk about what's going on with these goofballs in the White House? Anybody else? Anybody? Oh, let me not forget that Donald Trump said on national TV that he wanted to bang his daughter. Let me not forget that. Yeah. That's the wild part for me. That's the wild part for me, dog. That really is the wild part for me. That's the wild part for me. How you can come in here and you with your full chest think you think you're doing something by protecting a pedophile. Wild, ain't it? Wild work, ain't it? Y'all will legitimately come in here with your mouths wide open for the biggest fraud in American history. Hey, are y'all watching that State of Delusion speech on Tuesday? Because I'm not. I'm not even wasting my time on it. I'll just get on Shitter and look at all these Twitter bots and trolls get up here and pretend like they like this piece of shit when I know they're getting paid to say they like them. Yep, Jesse, look at her reaction when anytime this pile of dog mucus says anything. Anytime. Now to 8697. What's up, Brody? I'm not watching that shit. I'm gonna find something else to do. Everybody is watching single-handedly right now in real time. Y'all seeing exactly how he bankrupted 3 casinos. You're seeing it right now. You're seeing how somebody could come in and be so much of a colossal fuck up that they even bankrupt a casino. A casino, bro. A casino. A casino. Then you have Hakeem Coonfries come out and say, no, we don't want to cause no interruption of the state of delusion thing. We don't want to cause no interruption. Dirt Game Boss, what's up, family? We don't want to cause no interruption at the state of delusion. We don't want to cause no interruption. These people are fucking cowards. Hakeem Jeffries is a fucking coward. Coward. The state of delusion, coward ass speech where he sits up there and lies his ass off. Oh, the American economy is so great. It's so wonderful. Lying. He's lying. Here's what I say. I say you fill up the whole Senate chamber with all of the Epstein victims. Not one Democrat show up. You fill it up with nothing but Epstein victims and Trump victims. John Fetterman is a piece of shit. And matter of fact, I done told y'all once, and I'm gonna tell y'all again. James Talarico gives me John Fetterman vibes. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. He gives me John Fetterman vibes. He gives me John Fetterman vibes. Y'all, look at this Sambo right here. Look at this. Hold on, let me find my picture. I gotta put the right picture up. Hold on, that's the right. That is. Now listen to this fucking sellout right here. Listen to him.
One of the things I'd say in response to the media is when they talk about, or especially early on, about the way I did my job, I said, I will absolutely leave the court when I do my job as poorly as you do yours. And that was meant as a compliment, really.
This motherfucker think he's white.
I would gladly leave my job as bad as you did yours.
There's a funny nigger here. This dirty ass Sambo right here. This Kunapian right here, boy. This man thinks in his head. Clarence Thomas in his head thinks that he's a white man. This is Clarence Thomas right here. He thinks this is what Clarence Thomas thinks of himself right here. This him. We see him as this. This is Clarence Thomas in our eyes. To all these motherfuckers who stand on business, we all see Clarence Thomas right here. This is Clarence Thomas to me. A fucking slithering fucking coon. That's what I see. A coon, a buck dancer, a sellout, a shucker and jiver, a goofball. Where that comment go? I see you, Taylor, you fucking retard. Is that you? Is that your mama? Hey, I got a picture of your mama in here. I got a picture of you and your mama in here. Hold on, let me show you a picture of you and your mama. Hold on, you, your mama, and your brother and sister. There you go. There y'all go right there. I see y'all. There you go, Taylor Blake, you fucking chimpanzee. There you go. Baboon ass. There you go, right there. There you go. You fucking monkey. Anyways, back to Clarence Thomas. Coming here disrupting me and my talk. You fucking retard. Clarence Thomas. Clarence. The same Clarence Thomas who could hardly even speak English. Who is a DEI hire. Crazy work, my boy. Crazy work. Crazy work. Crazy work. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's some crazy work right there, G. Crazy work. Crazy work. Crazy work. Now, again, when I tell y'all James Tallarico gives me John Fetterman vibes, I'm going to show you why. I'm going to show y'all exactly why he gives me John Fetterman vibes right here.
Useful, and I think it's hurt a lot of people, including a lot of people who voted for the president in 2024.
I would just add to that. Under the Biden administration, certainly prices went through the roof, and inflation was unbearable.
Why was that? Y'all notice every time they try to shit on Biden and talk about how high everything was, they don't talk about why it was high? Because if my memory serves me correctly, Biden had to fix a fucked up economy that Trump left him. I told y'all, this fucking bumbling bag of dog shit right here gives me John Fetterman vibes. He gives me John Fetterman vibes. He tries to appear like he's in the middle of the road. That's why I hate centrists. I hate moderates. I hate you motherfuckers. Because they literally would sit and pretend like they playing both sides like John Fetterman is doing right now. Look, you hear what he said? During the Biden administration, everything. Listen.
And President Trump has done a great job of getting the economy back to a more stable place.
Useful, and I think it's hurt a lot of people, including a lot of people who voted.
And these people, I swear to God, like everybody try to go, here's my problem. My problem is this. Anytime these goofballs make an argument, like say for instance, like the economy. Oh, everything in the economy is so high. It's all high. It was high under Joe Biden. Then I asked the question, what did Joe Biden do to make the economy and make things within that economy more expensive? What did he do? So you're just going to pretend like the Tax Cut and Job Act that's added all kinds of debt to the GDP didn't have no effect on inflation in this country. You're going to pretend like that we didn't have the fastest recovery, pandemic response recovery in the world. You're going to pretend like we didn't have the #1 economy in the world according to every economist that ever studied anybody's economy? You're going to mean to tell me that? You're going to leave all that part out? You're going to leave the part out of the fact that everything was still on a steady increase all the way up until Joe Biden swore into that office? Even after Trump tried to steal an election? So none of the eggs that this fucking monstrous this bowel movement in the White House right now that he did, none of that stuff didn't. So you mean to tell me none of that stuff was going to come to fruition in somebody else's turn? Really? So you mean to tell me all of the stuff that Donald Trump did, you mean to tell me there wasn't going to be no effects from after all that shit that he did? The fumbling of the economy, the fumbling of the macro and microeconomics in this country, how he messed up the supply chains. So you mean to tell me that ain't going to have no effect on the economy? None? Zero? James Tallarico, that's what you're going to tell me? Somebody who knows numbers, who know how to read supply chains? What's your degrees in? Well, you went to college. What do you got your degrees in? Business management, marketing. So you gonna tell me so none of the stuff that Donald Trump did while he was stealing and fleecing money out of the first time he was in office, when he walked away with $1.3 billion out of the White House the first time. It took him 4 years to do it the first time. It took him 9 months to do it this time. So you mean to tell me that didn't have nothing to do with nothing? So it's all Biden's fault. That's basically what all y'all can say is, oh, it's Joe Biden. End all be all is Joe Biden. Y'all motherfuckers are stupid. James Tallarico is a goofball. He gives me John Fetterman vibes. We will get nothing done. I'm gonna show y'all something. People post stuff like this and they be like, oh, this is a whole gotcha. See, you look. Everything went up under Biden-Harris. Well, everything went up. Energy prices went up, gasoline, rent, and food, they all went up. Then all you have to ask is one question. All you have to do is ask one question. Just one question. And before I ask that question, vac life. I wonder, are you going to talk about the pedophilia problem within the white community? Are you going to talk about that? What about y'all shooting up schools and killing your families and shit? You going to talk about the suicide rate? You going to talk about that? You going to talk about that? You going to talk about how white mamas in this country are failing their kids, raising serial killers? You going to talk about that? You going to talk about the fact that white men who make up 29% of the United States population are responsible for 73% of all rapes, sexual assaults, and child pornography in this country? You gonna talk about that? Of course you're not gonna talk about that. You're not gonna talk about that because you're obsessed with black people. You ain't gonna talk about that, are you? You ain't. You ain't. So I'll get back to what I'm going to do. I'm gonna get right back on what I was doing before you came in and brought your dumb ass in here. Talking about black on black crime when you can't provide no statistics. I tell you what, back life, go to the Bureau of Prisons and see who lines up the prison more, because it ain't us. I'm gonna go ahead and ruin and bust your little bubble right now. I'm gonna bust your bubble right now. Go look at the United States Bureau of Prisons. Go look at that. That's where the real statistics at. Not that table 43 that y'all like to run back to and ignore all the white crime that's on that bitch. Not all the white arrest on that bitch. You're gonna ignore all that shit, huh? Oh, okay, that's what I thought. Let's go look at real numbers. Show me real numbers. Oh, the black on black crime. The blacks. Look at the blacks. Black on black crimes is 10,000 times worse than what you just said. And you know it, brother. Prove it. Where's the data? I want to see data. Let's talk about statistics. Let's talk about data, tangible numbers that we can all look together. Show me where I need to look to show that black crime is 10,000 times worse. Because I can go through history in this country and show you demonic fucking sun dodgers are more violent than anything. Name a period in time, back life, where black people beat white people with whips and then did what they call pickling, rubbing open wounds with salt and fucking and lime juice and all kinds of shit just for torture. Or when black people defecated in white people's mouths and sewed their mouths shut so they couldn't open their mouths. Name it. You fucking devils, you demons, you demon spawns. You demon spawns, y'all are the biggest bunch of fucking hypocrites I've ever seen in my entire life. And y'all always want to come here talking about violence. You motherfuckers are the most violent bastards on this planet. You are the most violent bastards on this planet. You are the most violent bastards on this fucking planet. The most violent. The most violent. The most violent. So, since he said black crime, black on black crime is bad, how does black on black crime affect your white ass? Yeah, shout out to my brother Drew Titan. Shout out to Charlie Kirk's Holy Lies, giving a new term to talking out the side of your neck. You fucking morons. Hey, Backlight, talk to me about this one then. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that since you want to be all in black folks' business. Let's talk about that one. Let's talk about this since you want to talk about violence. Let's talk about violence. Show me a period in history, because this all happened because of white people right here. All this happened because of white people. This is all white crime right here. All slavery, white crime. Jim Crow, white crime. Convict leasing, white crime. Lynchings, white crime. Matter of fact, Cal Blasinga out of Georgia was just lynched by some white people this past week. Sundown towns, white on white violence. More white violence. You want to talk about the Christian Crusades? More white on white violence. World War I, white violence. World War II, white violence. Korean War, white violence. Vietnam War, white violence. The Iraq War, white violence. Desert Storm, Desert Shield, white violence. Restore Hope, white violence. You want me to keep going? I can go all day long. You motherfuckers are violent. There has never been a period in history, ever. There have never been a period in history where black people committed as much violence and murder as white people in this fucking country. There's my, look, I showed you my first round right here. That's my first bullet right there. That's my first bullet right there. Now you show me since black people are more violent, show me where we're more violent at. Show me. I'm showing you where you violent at right now. I'm showing you. Let's go. Since y'all you want to stop me from talking about how stupid this fucking redneck in the White House is. Since you want to stop me doing that, let's talk about let's talk about facts now. Let's talk about facts that I can prove with documentation. Like my brother Drew says, documentation beats conversation every single time. And I got documents out the yin yang, and I will beat your ass from one end to the other. I will beat your ass from one end to the other with facts and receipts, because that's all I got. So let's go then. You said black on black crime is 10,000 times worse. Cool. Show me a period in American history where black people did this shit on my screen. Show me that. Show me this. Right there. Right there. Right. Slavery was so long ago. Well, when did slavery end, y'all? When did slavery end? When did slavery end? You want to talk about more genocide? Trail of Tears, smallpox plague, when you murdered all the buffalo so you can starve those Native Americans? Manifest Destiny? You want to talk? You want to keep talking? You want to keep talking? Where did black people get those guns to commit all this black on black crime? Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. Right, Edward. You picking up what I'm putting down. Hey, when did slavery end, ladies and gentlemen? Let's ask some real questions now. Since these people want to come in here and talk about black on black crime, Will. Black on black crime, Will. Hey, Will. Black on black crime, Will. It's 10,000 times worse, Will. It's black on black crime, Will. Please, please. Matter of fact, I'll do you one better. I'll let you get up here and you tell me about it. I'll let you get up here and tell me about it. Please tell me about it. Come up here and tell me about it. Come talk to me. Come talk to me. Come talk to me. Come tell me about it. Come tell me about it. Tell me a period in American history where black people was as violent as this shit. Wait a minute. Hold on. I got another one. Since black people are more violent, show me a picture like this one, where black people are in the thousands hanging around a white body swinging from a tree in front of a church. Show me one of those. I want to see that. This motherfucker said black on white terrorism. Why? My God, today. The delusion is fucking real. Black on white terrorism is a million times worse. So you mean like slavery? You mean like Jim Crow? You mean like how y'all motherfuckers started a whole fucking group, the Ku Klux Klan, to just go hunt down black bodies so you can lynch them like this on the screen? For real? For real? For real? For real? Y'all still committing these murders. What did I just say? Cal Blasinga in Georgia, Cobb County, Georgia, just this past week was found lynched in a tree. Black people don't hang themselves in trees in public parks, homie. That don't happen. You still lynching black people to this day. police officers, 2 white police officers just murdered a man just this week with his hands behind his back and a dog chewing on his damn back of his neck. They shot him in the face and in the back. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna win this battle, Holmes. Black history is a Hollywood lie. Look at you fucking dumbass troglodytes. Anything to run away from accountability, huh? Anything to run from accountability, you fucking sadist. Let's talk about how white people rape little kids. Let's talk about that one. Extreme Files loves raping kids. He supports pedophilia. Check his damn desktop. Y'all check his browser history. We got a child fucker in our presence. This photo has no context. What more context do you need? A whole bunch of white people watching a black body swing in a tree. How much more context do you need, you fucking goofball? Look at this fucking, name one little child Diddy raped. Name one. Your president raped Katie Johnson. He raped another 14-year-old girl that the FBI did a 302 for him on. That the Epstein estate paid her money. So, Extreme Files, you gonna keep reaching? Cause you're looking stupid out here right now. Still, y'all cannot name any. All y'all do is come in here and talk and run your fucking mouth. Diddy, man. Trump, Epstein. Hell, 3/4 of his fucking cabinet right now. All the motherfuckers are child rapists. Hell, his fucking attorney general right now is in them files. Whoops. This is wild work. Y'all see how these dirty ass sun dodgers do? You see what they do? They come in here running, got they fucking thin ass parsed lips. Come in. Let's see, Will. We're gonna show you black on black violence. Blacks are more violent, man. Black on black, man. Black on black, man. Black on white violence is worse, man. Black on white. You want to be fucking oppressed so fucking bad, don't you? You want to be oppressed so bad. Oh, the white man. Oh, the white man. Jesus was white and he was Middle Eastern. Yeah, sure, bud. There ain't a soul in the Bible that was white. Not one. What a fucking clucker, man. You are a fucking clucker. MLK was a terrorist. I just know you in here trolling. That's what I know. And guess what we do with trolls? We throw your stupid ass in the trash can. Get your bitch ass out of here, clown. Oh, Martin Luther King was a terrorist. Your mama was a terrorist. She created your fucking school shooting ass. You fucking child rapist. You fucking mayonnaise vampire. you fucking styrofoam cup. Still, I have not heard one example of black people committing something like this that's on my screen. How many 14-year-old white boys were executed in this country? How many? How many white boys had to sit on a stack of books in order for them to get fried by an electric chair in South Carolina? How many? How many? How many? The more y'all come in here being racist, the more you're cementing my point. None of this shit y'all claim that was so long ago. Oh, it's so long ago. Then tell me why you're talking the way you're talking then, since it was so long ago. Oops, got your stupid ass again. Cause you're too stupid to realize that you are just like your ancestors. You're just like them. You're just like them. Just like them. Hey, Jimmy, what is a Marxist? Since y'all like to use words you don't know the definitions of, what's a Marxist? Explain it to me. Y'all know what happens when you ask dumbass hillbillies to explain words. You know what happens, right? Y'all know what happens when you ask a dumbass redneck to explain words? Oh, okay. Here's my example of Jimmy Burns trying to tell me what a Marxist is, right?
Have you ever had a dream that that you want him to do you so much you could do anything.
See, these people don't know the meaning of words. And look, we got another dumbass in the chat. Hold on, let me go find him. Shout out to my brother Drew Titan in the super chat. He said, I will be discussing Lake Lanier soon, fam. I can tell you all about it. I'm from Georgia. Yeah. And that wasn't the only time they submerged underwater either. We're the only one. It was not the only one. It's the only one that we know about. Where'd that comment go? Where you go? Look, it's called black fatigue, and you're a prime example of it. I'm showing you here's what you're talking about right here, bud. Here's what you're talking about. You're talking about this right here. You're talking about pussy ass whiny white man syndrome. That's what you're talking about. That's what you're talking about. You're talking about whiny white man syndrome. Like Elon Musk right now on Twitter. Whiny ass white man syndrome. Huh? I can't find a wife. I can't find a wife. They're trying to take out the white man. Oh, I just want to say nigger. I want to be able to call you a nigger. I shouldn't have to compete with black people. See, didn't earn it, Will. See, you blacks, y'all didn't earn nothing, Will. Y'all ain't earned nothing. Look at you, you're mad now. You're in your feelings now. You mad as fuck right now. You mad. You are mad. Y'all motherfuckers are mad. And y'all say this shit was so long ago. It's kind of funny that y'all come in here sounding just like the ones y'all talk about was gone so long ago. That's wild, ain't it? How the fuck do you sound like them same Klansmen from yesteryear? The same Klansmen that committed treason against the United States of America, who formed the Confederacy. You're the same ones. So slavery and all the Jim Crow and Reconstruction, all that shit that y'all was doing to adhere violence on black bodies, all that stuff was so long ago, then why do you sound just like them? Why do you behave just like them? Why do you have that same hate in your chest just like them? Why? Why do you do? You know why? Because this shit ain't never ended. They just rebranded everything that y'all were fucking doing. And y'all wanna know the best thing about Trump? Trump showed the world that it never died, that the South is still trying to rise again. I don't know if I call that out. He said, shout out to Charlie Kirk's Holy Lies, giving a new term to talking out the side of your neck. Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah. These motherfuckers are mad. Y'all see how I got them in their feelings? They in their feelings. They in their feelings big time. Look at them. You mad. Oh, this black over here saying, I'm not racist. You're the reason why it's racism in America, Will. You're the reason why you're bringing up racism, Will. There's no racism. Imagine that being so much of a fucking sun-dodging hillbilly that you come tell a black man who experiences racism on a daily basis that there is no racism in this country. How mighty white of you, you fucking clown. Because I know your type. You're just like your raggedy ass, not bathing, dirty ass, black pig having, goofball, poor ass, white trash hillbilly ancestors. You're just like them. Y'all motherfuckers ain't went nowhere. Look at this motherfucking lying. We don't look at the skin color. You're a lying motherfucker. You are a lying motherfucker. You are a lying motherfucker. You a lying bitch ass nigga. Y'all motherfuckers ain't got no kind of fucking balls whatsoever to admit anything. You don't have no fucking balls. You have no fucking y'all motherfuckers ain't tough at all. Y'all ain't got no kind of heart. You don't stand on no business. All y'all do is make excuses and always try to point the finger and projection at everybody else but yourselves. White men in America are the most violent. White men in America rape the most kids. White men in America steal the most money. White men in America start the most wars. White men in America kill the most bodies. white men in America eat those bodies. White men in America rape black women. They rape black men. Whoops. You still can't even answer none of my questions. Y'all still can't answer none of my questions. And that's the reason why I get on y'all ass the way I do. Because you bastards would never, ever, ever, ever have the balls to admit that we ain't shit. We as white men in America ain't shit. We ain't never been shit. We're the most emotional, weak-ass, spineless, small dick goofballs that ever roamed this fucking planet. That's what you are. History shows it. Data, statistics, it shows it. Oh man, Will, you're using your emotions. I'm using statistics, homie. See, the difference between me and you is I can pull historical context. Right there. There's your historical context right there. Now you show me a point in period in time where black people did this shit. Show me. I want to see it. Show me where we did this. Show me. Show me where we committed a massacre like in Orangeburg in 1968. Show me. Like all of them ain't even listed on here. I don't see Natchez, Mississippi on there. The Devil's Punch Bowl. I don't see that. Look at this fucking idiot. Don't know nothing about history at all. So I take it you're gonna say that black people sold black people into slavery, right? That's what you're gonna say. That's what you're gonna say. You're gonna say, I'm glad you said that. I'm glad. Hold that thought right there. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. Hold that. Hold that thought. Hold that thought real quick. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. Hold that thought real quick. Da 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 da. Yeah ta da 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 da. Yeah ta da da da. Yeah da 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 da. Yeah da 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 da. Yeah da 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 da. Ya ta ta da ya ta ta ba 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 da bum 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 ba dum bum bum ba bum ba boo boo boo. Ya ta ta da ta ta. Yep yep do 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 do. Ya ta do do do. Because you are a piece of shit. Oh, you are a big whiny piece of shit. Oh, you are a big whiny piece of shit. Y'all know I got a lot of receipts, right? You do know. Do these people know who they talking to? Do they know who they talking to? Chat. Do these people know who they talking to? They're talking to the emperor of receipts. Do you think? Yeah. I don't think they know who they're talking to. Wow. Crazy work. Let's go share this here. Okay, dokie. Okay, but let me see if I can see if a comment says it. Let's see. Let's see if I can find the comment. Yep, they drug him. His name was James. I forgot his last name. They drug him for 5.5 miles until he separated his arms, his legs, and they put it on the porch of a black church to send a message. That's what they did. Look at this fucking dumbass right here. Don't worry, I'm waiting to see one of these fucking retards come here and tell me, well, man, the blacks sold each other into slavery, Will. Hey, Will, blacks sold the blacks, Will. Blacks sold the blacks, Will. The blacks sold the blacks, Will. Oh, okay. Pay attention then. All right.
I said it for you. Now breathe before you throw a parade for that gotcha line. Yes, slavery existed in parts of Africa. Yes, some Africans participated in systems of enslavement. Yes, that's historically true. Feel accomplished? it cool. Now let's talk about what you're actually trying to do when you say that. Because what you're not about to do is pretend that African systems of captivity are the same thing as American chattel slavery. That's like comparing a fistfight to a nuclear bomb.
Right.
American slavery was racial. It was generational. It was written into law. If you were black, you were property. If your mother was property, you were property forever. That wasn't just people owning people. That was an economic operating system. It built banks. It built railroads. It built insurance companies. It built university endowments. It built family fortunes that still exist. And you know who didn't benefit? Black people. We were the asset, not the shareholders. Now, here's the uncomfortable part. Modern policing started in part as slave patrols. The 13th Amendment, slavery banned.
Yep.
Except as punishment for crime. Notice how incarceration explodes after that. Gun laws in the South, often enforced to keep weapons out of black hands during slavery and Reconstruction. So when somebody says, black people owned slaves too, what they're really saying is, everybody did it. So stop talking. That's not history. That's deflection.
Facts.
Because admitting American chattel slavery was uniquely barbaric means admitting it created wealth gaps that didn't disappear in 1865. It means admitting the system worked exactly how it was designed to work. So they throw that line out like it's an Uno reverse card. It's not. It's a lazy argument with confidence. Next time somebody hits you with it, don't get emotional. Just say, yes, slavery existed in Africa, but American chattel slavery was a race-based, hereditary, legally protected economic machine that built this country, and black people were the commodity, not the beneficiaries. Then let it sit. That's your talking point. Black...
There you go. There you go. and let me expound on that point. Can you name another country that built a whole empire off of chattel slavery, profited off of it, created laws behind it, and also created laws after that kind of slavery was so-called ended or shut down by the so-called Emancipation Proclamation? Name another country that built their wealth off the backs of free labor. And then once they freed that free labor, didn't give them shit for their fucking free labor, but told them to pull themselves up by their bootstraps. And then pretend like they earned their money when they did not. Don't worry, go ahead. Go ahead, we got time. We got time. Oh, and then on top of that, while you're thinking about that, name another country that after slavery was emancipated, they created another system of laws called Jim Crow laws, or black codes, or convict leasing, or sharecropping that benefited only one group, one demographic of people, white people. Please, go ahead. Please, I got time today. Please tell me a period, a country, show me where they had chattel slavery, just like they did here in America, that built a whole empire worth trillions of dollars off the backs of free black labor. Name it. Oh, and then name another country that stole every fucking thing they could steal, every invention, every idea, even the people's culture. They stole their name, stole their land, stole their heritage, stole their religion, stole their architecture, stole their science, stole every fucking thing, stole their music, stole their blues, stole everything. Name it. You can't. You can and you won't. You can't and you won't. You know why? Because chattel slavery, this kind of chattel slavery, the barbaric forms of chattel slavery, only existed right here. Rocks in Time, salute to you and thank you for becoming a channel member. And Petrazi, thank you for gifting some memberships out to some peoples in the chat. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Shout out to Rocks in Time in the super chat with the 10 piece. I'll salute to you and thank you so much. Thank you so much. I do greatly appreciate that. Thank you. I'm here to teach because people love coming in here and talking to me like I don't know my history. I know my history. And you know the reason why these people come in here saying the same goofball talking points? Because they think I am stupid, because they're stupid. And they don't know shit about American history. Because Black history is American history. Slavery is white history. How we got out of slavery and overcame the systems that created behind that is Black history. That's what I'm celebrating this month. How we got over. Oh, how I got over. My soul looks back and wonder how I got over. Let me say that one more time for the ones in the back. How I got over. Oh Lord, how I got over. My soul looks back and wonder how I got over. White history banned slavery. How? Explain that one, Crazy Jam. Explain that one. Explain how white history banned slavery. How? Slavery ain't even over with. Like my brother Coach. Salute the coach of the truth tellers. My brother in the building. How my brother always said, come out from among them. You said white history banned slavery. How? You fought a war to protect it and lost. You fought a war to protect slavery and lost. Let's talk about it. This fucker say there are no slaves now. Well, go tell me about the prison population y'all love to come in here and brag about. Black people are 13% of the population, make up 50% of the crime. Who's in prison? Well, explain the war on drugs to me then. Explain that one. Explain how white people break the law at the same rate, but are not even prosecuted nowhere near the amount of times black bodies are. And you talk about don't break the law. Well, go tell your president that, because he's breaking the law right now. Look at these stupid people are fucking stupid. Look at this. You're stupid. You're stupid. You can cover your eyes and put your fingers in your ears and then la 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 all you want to. This shit ain't gonna make the truth go away. Like I said, I, Trill Will, do not believe that all white people are racist. I don't. I never have and I never will. But I will say that a majority of white people in America are very, very comfortable in racism because they're not affected by it. They don't say shit until it affects them, till it knocks on their front door, like Renee Good, like Alex Pretty. When it does that, then now you're concerned. Oh, now we got to do something about this tyrannical government. But when I can pull up video after 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 video and name names and more names and more names of black bodies who were murdered unarmed by people who sworn to protect them, you said nothing. You said Black Lives Matter was a joke. It was racist. That's what y'all said. That's what white America said. That's what you said. You sure did. That's what you said. That's what you said. You stupid motherfuckers are so dumb that y'all let these elitists, these billionaires like Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg go and tell you this stupid ass lie that, oh, you need to be mad at those blacks over there, those niggers over there minding their business. You need to be mad at them. Not us stealing your money, making your life fucking hard. Don't be mad at us. Don't be mad we're building this big ass AI center that's sucking up all the energy and water in your community. Don't be mad at them. You be mad at them immigrants and them niggers down there in the street down there. They ain't bothering your stupid ass. You be worried about them. Lyndon B. Johnson told you, stupid motherfuckers, if you can convince the lowest white man that he is better than the best black man, he won't even notice you're picking his pockets. Hell, give him somebody to look down on and he'll empty his pockets for you. And you fuckers have been emptying your pocket for everything. What has BLM done for the community? You want to see? Let's see then. What? Da da da, yeah, da 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 da. BLM done for black people. Let's see. Yeah, da 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 da. Yeah, you know the difference between me and you, Firewalker, is if I don't know something, I can Google it. Whoops. I can Google it. To see examples like the George Floyd Justice and Policing Act that banned chokeholds and required body cameras and limited qualified immunity. I can see that. I can see that. That's real big. You know, like, you know how these fucking redneck Peckerwoods who was getting bullied and their girlfriends left them for some black guy because he had a little micro penis and he was just in his feelings, you know. The removal of all these fucking racist Klansman statues that y'all wanted to put up long after the Civil War, after the black people who emancipated themselves and whooped your ass in the Civil War. Then you had to remind us to know our place, didn't you? Sure did. There you go. You asked what the BLM did. That's what they did. That's what they did. Can we go pull articles and shit? I can go do that. You know, I tell you the biggest thing Black Lives Matter did. Black Lives Matter made you fucking racist pieces of shit so mad you can't stop thinking about us. Because if you weren't thinking about it, if they weren't effective, you wouldn't even have brought them up. If Black Lives Matter wasn't as effective as it should have been, Firewalker, you never would have brought their name up. You never would have brought it up in the first place because it's irrelevant. It doesn't matter. It's crazy, ain't it? It's crazy how y'all can come in here and talk like, oh, I got you. I got you. I got you, Will. I got you. What did BLM do for anybody, man? All they did was steal money. There you go. There you go. Look at this fucking wall liquor right here. Only dumb leftists can make up scenarios in their head and get mad at it. Sure, what scenario did I make up in my head? Oh, you're talking about the time that when I was in the Marine Corps and I got called a nigger in uniform? You mean that one? You mean that time I got called a nigger in uniform and that fucking white sergeant went and lied to my fucking CO and my sergeant major and almost got me court-martialed? You mean that one? Or do you mean that time that I had 72 affidavits signed by Marines who were out there and heard this fucking racist piece of shit call me a nigger while in uniform, which resulted in him getting his nose broken by me? So you gonna talk about that one? So I'm just imagining that shit, right? It's in my SRB. So I only made that up in my head. Not only that, the Civil War wasn't over slavery like your masters left to tell you. Okay, strawberry bastard. Tell me what was the Civil War fought about then. Tell me that one. Please let me know what the Civil War was fought about. Please tell me that. I'm going to show you why your IQ is room temperature compared to mine. You don't even deserve to even talk to me intellectually. You're not even nowhere near my level. So please, strawberry bastard, tell me. Please, I want to know. Talk to me like I don't know shit about the fucking Civil War. Talk to me like I haven't done years of fucking research studying the Civil War and what happened to it and how I found the real truth of what really happened, what caused the fucking South's economy to fail because of the emancipation of black people, because they emancipated themselves. So please tell me, like your masters. Who was our masters? Are you talking about these white devils who stole us from our land, brought us over here and stole our culture, our name, our identities, everything, our religion? Stole everything? See? You're an uneducated, illiterate Obama boys. You can't even formally correct a fucking sentence to even come in here trying to talk about illiteracy. You fucking retard. What you are, you Obama boys, what you are, cause you don't know a damn thing about a damn thing, and you just keep proving it, boy. Sure. Oh, you thought I was gonna get mad cause you came here on your fucking Ford F-150 with your fucking Trump sticker on the back with the 3 fucking bullshit ass fucking flat ass tires on that bitch, popping your fucking Jason Aldean record with your mouth full of chewing tobacco. You came in here just, oh, I'm gonna show this nigger I'm smarter than him while demonstrating exactly what the fuck I just said. You stupid motherfuckers are the reason why America only reads at a 4th grade level. You stupid motherfuckers. Ernest is the prime example, the poster child of dumbass white culture in America. You can't even write a fucking sentence. You came in here and thought you would. Yeah, come on, man. Look, this motherfucker didn't even pay attention in class. I told y'all these people are fucking retarded. I keep trying to tell you. I literally played a whole video to where everybody can listen to find out that the only place in the world that was using slavery as an economic stepping stone to build a fucking super fucking power in the world was this fucking country, who still uses it to this day. Right now. And this stupid fucker got on Luther Vandross's internet on this good old day during Black History Month to tell me that you were not stolen. Then how the fuck did I get here then? Why is my last name Irish, you fucking retard? Why is my last name Irish? Do I look Irish to you? Do I have red hair? Do I have red hair and green eyes to you? I swear y'all motherfuckers are stupid. Charles Estabrook, you are a fucking retard. You are a fucking dumbass. Not true. Ever heard of Egypt? What does Egypt have to do with my fucking grandfather being a slave? What about my great grandmother, who was a slave? What about her? My dad's grandmother. What? So I got to meet my great grandmother before she died. You do know that, right? Oh no, you don't know that. But I got to meet. I used to stay over my great grandmother's house, who lived across the street from my grandfather, because that was his mama. And I used to go over there all the time. So you want to tell me about Ruby Bridges then? Since slavery was so long ago, it was so long ago. It was so long ago, Will. You're not telling the truth, Will. See, the thing about it is, you stupid ass window fuckers, y'all always come in here talking like y'all know something. And you come in here sounding just as dumb as you did since the first time you opened your stupid ass mouth in my chat. I have pictures of the gravestones of my grandparents, my great uncles. I got pictures of them. Wow. I swear y'all are fucking stupid. They still ain't told me why the Civil War was fought. They still ain't told me that one. They still ain't told me that shit. They still ain't told me that. So tell me why the Civil War was fought. Since
since black people were enslaved, the Arabs and the Africans, they saw them over here, buddy. Yeah, that's real facts.
So you ain't gonna talk about the Portuguese and Spanish who had guns and shit and threatened to annihilate whole fucking countries in Africa? You ain't gonna talk about that? You ain't gonna talk about the fact that they made those African tribes sell those people with the threat of annihilation? Yeah. Oh, you're not gonna talk about Queen Nairobi. She's defending her fucking country for 40 years from them poaching fucking black bodies from over there. You're not gonna talk about that, are you? Oh, cause you didn't think Will knew that shit, did you? Oh, you didn't know Will knew that shit. Well, I'll be daggum, Will. I'll be daggum, Will. I didn't know you knew that. Yeah, cause you don't know shit about history. You know the whitewashed goofball version that y'all like to lie to yourselves about. Because you know what the funny part about that is? The truth will set you free, and when you are free indeed. And that truth is what emancipates my black ass. It emancipates you when you start finding out the real truth and actually taking accountability for the real fucking truth. See, the reason why America is going to be stuck in this cesspool of dumb fuckery and dumbassery while Donald Trump is stealing $10 billion from the Treasury every time you look up just because he feels like it, to go to some stupid ass board of peace that he appointed himself as chairman over. The reason why Pam Bundy can look and sit in a Senate chamber and tell you, the Dow Jones is up $50,000. What are you laughing at? The reason why Kristi Noem can go and steal $70 million of your fucking tax dollars and buy herself a fucking plane with is because you stupid fuckers have yet to realize that you are the fucking problem. Yes, not only the daughters and sons of Confederacies, the white shirt, the red shirts in the fucking white league help them in their quest to erase and romanticize slavery and fucking Jim Crow in America. That's what they did. Super Saint in the building. What's up with it? Yes, that's exactly what they did. And they're okay with sitting in here lying some more, and lying some more, and then come in here and lying some more, and then go try to gaslight me and tell me, oh, Will, you're a racist, Will, because I know the history. Because I challenge you to acknowledge your fucking history. That's your history. How you enslaved my people is not my history. Because we weren't responsible for that shit. We weren't responsible for that. You know who was though? Your ancestors were. Y'all sitting here and y'all clap y'all hands and pretend like this fucking president is so great. You can't name shit that he did was great. Yeah, I know you mad at yourself. I know you're disgusted right now. You're mad and you want to beat yourself up and you want to claim, oh man, Will, hey, guess what, Will? You're wrong, buddy. Okay, cool. Okay, cool, bet. Show me where I'm wrong at. You can't. You know why? Because I am smarter than you. And you hate the fact that this intelligent black man knows his fucking history. You're mad this black man knows his history. This black man can go down throughout history and point to every different sector and show you exactly what happened here, and here, and parse them all together and show you exactly the reason why we got a Donald Trump. The only reason why Donald Trump got into office the first time, the reason why he's there now, is because you had 8 years of a black man who offered you nothing but free health care. But you couldn't handle that. So y'all let the Republicans sabotage that shit and then blame the black man for that shit, didn't you? You sure did. If you go back and you look at the original copy of the ACA, you go look up the Affordable Care Act. Look at them before the Republicans went in and sabotaged the shit out of it. Was it perfect? No, it wasn't. But it was way better than what it was before Republicans got their hands on it. You know, they sued to have it revised 77 times. That's some crazy shit, ain't it? It's crazy shit, ain't it? It's crazy as fuck, ain't it? It's wonderful how I can literally sit here and I can go off and spout off all these periods of times in history. I can show you all this. Snoop, what's up with it, Big Snoop Dogg? Oh, no, Big Snoop Dogg. It's quite wild that I can literally sit here without even trying. I got nothing but my stream y'all pulled up. Looking at y'all, talking to y'all. It's wild that I can legit. Devil can't stop my show. Devil can't stop my show. Suddenly, when I start cooking these motherfuckers, next thing you know, the internet goes out. They can't stop my shine. I'm back. The devil thought he had me. But ha. Now what was I saying? What was I saying? See, Nina, I told you, don't worry. I'll be right back. The devil's a lie. He always has been a liar. And so these same sun dodgers who love dodging accountability in real history. Doretha, Thank you. And thank you for becoming a new member of the channel. Thank you. God bless you real good. See, I made Nina smile today. See? I made Nina smile today. That made my day. Right there. That made my day. And I got my favorite person in the world in the chat too, Benny Loco. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good money. I'm good money. See, but the thing about it is, again, the reason why we have a Donald Trump, the reason why we have MAGA, the reason why we have, because we had 8 years of President Obama's greatness. And like I was telling y'all, the ACA, before the Republicans destroyed it, before they sabotaged the shit out of it, before they did all that, you should go, I strongly suggest you go and look at all the reprovisions they made to the ACA before you got what the version of Obamacare or Affordable Care Act that we have right now. It's because of the Republicans. But people still vote for the Republicans. I still don't understand how you can still vote for Republicans while they constantly sabotage your way of life every chance they get. Look at what the Republicans are doing right now. They're letting a pedophile, it's 77 times, Diane. 77 times. 77 times by Republicans. 77 fucking times. See, the thing about, they need to, bro, if they took 5 seconds to do just as much research, it don't take long. And when I tell people to do research, I think in my head, I'll be thinking, they're probably telling themselves, oh, this is going to take me forever and a day. This is going to take me forever and a day to do this. You know? But in actuality, it don't take long. It don't take long at all. Wild work. See. I'm gonna show y'all more. I'm gonna show y'all more stuff. Y'all remember when these fucking clowns came in here a while ago talking about, oh, black people are violent. Black people are so violent. Okay, cool, buddy. Cool, buddy. I want them to explain this to me then. Do y'all remember last week I told y'all about that ice rink shooter that was a white man that's trans now? He killed his wife, killed his ex-wife and his kids, and then he turned the gun on himself and killed himself. I want to show y'all something. This one right here is the one that killed his ex-wife and his kids in the skating ring. This over here to the left, that's his son who set fire to a church, multiple fires at Shiloh Gospel Temple Ministries in Rhode Island, a black church. Right there. Shall I continue with this flogging of this bullshit narrative talking about black men are violent when I got example after example of white violence? Of white people coming in predominantly black spaces. Oh, they don't want to talk about the Buffalo shooting, how that stupid Peckerwood drove 4 hours out of the way just to go to Buffalo, just to murder some black people? You didn't want to talk about that? Peyton Gendron. They don't want to talk about him? See, the thing about it is, these names come to my remembrance so easily because it's so many of you fucking cucks who love to lie to yourself and pretend like black men are the problem here when it's always been you. The number one purveyors of suicide in this country are white men. Want to talk about gun violence? Let's start there. Look, I got another one mad at me now. Look at him. Look at him, mad, disgusted right now. Look at the stats. We're tired of you. Hey, SV Paul's Fed Slayer. Please talk about this on the screen then. That don't look like a black man to me. Damn sure don't look like a black man to me. You're telling me reminding your goofy ass about how violent and how pedophilic and how much y'all adore raping little kids. You're tired of me reminding you of who you are. That's what you're tired of. That's the real black fatigue that you're talking about. You're tired of black people reminding you that you're a fucking liar. You're tired of it. Yeah. You're tired of me reminding your goof ass that you have to lie in order for you to talk about your history. Meanwhile, all I have to do to upset you is remind you of yours. You support Pedolph Schittler. The 13th and 14th Amendments. But they don't want to talk about that, those Super Saint. They don't ever want to bring that shit up. See, I bring the hard conversations to light. This is the conversation that we need to be having. Because they don't want to talk about that. They do not want to talk about that. There he is right there with a gas can. There's his dad slash whatever. Dad slash mom. There he is. Mix them up. What's up with it, family? See, these people do not care. They don't care. They think, oh, it don't affect me, so I'm gonna gaslight black people. I'm a gaslight this black guy. I'm gonna go gaslight him. Look at the stats, Will. Look at the stats, Will. I'll gladly look at the stats. If you hold your people accountable. I put my glasses on for a reason. I want to be able to read you motherfuckers for filth because I know what y'all are. You don't intimidate me. You don't make me get in my feelings. You don't make me mad. Oh, I'm going to get over here and see if I can get a violent reaction out of this darky. I'm going to get a violent reaction out of him. Sure, bud. Sure. Let's talk about more white people shit. You want to talk about that? 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 These are emails from the Epstein files sent in 2010 and 2009. You want to talk about that? That's Sarah Ferguson right there that was in the emails from 2009. That's Ghislaine Maxwell right there. Huh? You want to talk? Prince Andrew sent pictures of his daughters, 19 and 20 years old, right there. Those two, her and her. See, that's the problem with y'all. Y'all run from accountability. You run from facts. You make an excuse every single time. And you can't say, no, we some fucked up individuals when we need to do some soul searching and we need to have these hard conversations with our people instead of worrying about black folks. Leave us the fuck alone. You can never leave us alone. Y'all can't never just leave us the fuck alone. You never have been able to leave us the fuck alone. You can't leave us alone to save your fucking life. You can't. You talk about the wild part about all this, y'all. You talk about how what you would do if somebody was some grown man. Y'all was making all this fuss about men and little girls' bathroom. If your daughter was in the bathroom and some trans person walked in the bathroom, what you do to them. Y'all talked about, when it comes to your gun rights, you had to pull my gun from my cold dead hands. You said all that weak ass shit. Then you got a litany of fucking files with pictures and videos. All of this from real fucking people. I literally just showed you an email from the Epstein files with real pictures of real people in there giving their kids to a fucking monster. And you motherfuckers ain't even mad. Y'all ain't stormed the Capitol. You went and stormed the Capitol because some white man lied to you and told you that your freedoms were getting taken away. You went and stormed the fucking Capitol. The same motherfucker who lied to y'all and told y'all to storm the Capitol, then turned around, told y'all that it was Antifa and BLM that was the ones at the Capitol. You motherfuckers ran for months talking about that stupid ass shit. Then y'all talked about it was an FBI insurgency. Oh, the FBI implanted all these people in. They let these people into the Capitol, blah, 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 blah. Y'all went and said all that shit. Then when Donald Trump and Elon Musk rigged the election and stole it and got his stupid ass back in power again, what's the first thing this dumb fuck did? He went back and re-erased every fucking lie that he told you stupid motherfuckers in the first place, and he turned around and pardoned those same Antifa people, the FBI and BLM that he claimed that stormed the fucking Capitol in the first place. And he told you it was a Democrat hoax. And then you stupid fuck still come over here defending this lying piece of shit. Y'all literally come in. I'm tired of y'all. I really am. That's the wild part to me. Wild. Shelton, my point exact. I didn't know the BLM had that many black people in it. Hey, was it a black guy in the rotunda of the White House holding the rebel flag? Was it a black guy? Was it a black guy? Whoops. Damn, y'all mad. I know y'all mad. Be mad, bro. It's okay. It's okay for y'all to be mad. It's all right. I love it when y'all mad. You know why? Because it proves my point. It proves that everything that I'm saying is the truth, based on facts, based in fact, and you're mad at yourself. And you're mad because Trill Will is telling you the truth and reminding you of who the fuck y'all are. And you can't handle it. You can't handle the truth. And the reason why America will never emancipate themselves is because y'all still living in la la land. And y'all still praising billionaires like they're helping you. And they ain't doing a fucking thing for you but stealing and making your kids' life worse. There ain't gonna be an America left. There ain't gonna be shit left. Y'all gonna sit here and watch Donald Trump lie to y'all in y'all face. Y'all motherfuckers gonna be, y'all are so stupid and so fucking racist that you will sit here and literally applaud for Donald Trump to raise more tariffs, to make shit more higher for your stupid ass to go to the store and complain about. How are you mad at the grocery store because Trump is going out of his way to put tariffs on all these foreign countries for nothing because his little pussy ass feelings are hurt? I thought y'all said Kamala Harris was emotional. That's the reason why she shouldn't be president. I'll give you. I got cash. Bring back my chain. I don't think it's gonna be none little. Give me the wings and things with boneless wings barbecue. And then get them whatever. With a high C largeon. Wild work, ain't it? How these people can literally systemically sit on the internet all day, come in my live and literally try to gaslight me and tell me about American history when that's all I do is study American history. That's all I do. I read books. I don't watch TV. I don't watch TV for good reason because I know who runs it now. It's nothing but billionaires. Nothing but billionaires who are stealing, who are depending on the fact that you're so racist. Huh? Yeah, boneless. Chillin said, what the fuck is a boneless? PJX Big Dog, my homie. What's up with it, family? See, y'all, boy. Crazy word. And y'all wanna know what's wild? The stuff that I love to do. Like, I love boxing. Boxing is one of my favorite sports. Boxing is just like politics. The world of boxing is just like politics. I'll give you an example. Tyson Fury can cheat the shit out of Deontay Wilder on live TV. There ain't a fight you can point to show me where Tyson Fury had bone-crushing fucking power enough to dent a person's skull. You can't show me another fight in Tyson Fury's whole fucking boxing career where he punched in somebody's skull. But you can tell me that he had enough power to do that to Deontay Wilder, who was hit by Louis King Kong fucking Ortiz. I got a boxing glove. I got a boxing glove that's signed by Deontay Wilder and King Kong Ortiz. I got an autographed boxing glove from Deontay Wilder and King Kong Ortiz. I will keep this thing forever and a day. This thing ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna get a glass case for it so I can put it right back on my shelf, right back up here. Tyson Fury's gloves. If you can feel an actual glove, you can feel there's a lot of padding in here. And I boxed. I boxed for about 5 years. 8-ounce, 10-ounce gloves. Plenty of padding in to protect your knuckles. And you can tell me that somebody can have a concave glove and that ain't cheap. Matter of fact, I'll do you one better. Ryan Garcia cheated against Devin the Dream Haney. Got caught, failed 5 fucking drug tests, lied about where he got the Ostrin from, had nandrolone in his system, which is obviously a mask. You see all this shit. But motherfuckers are still talking about King Rai. Oh, he beat Devin Haney. He beat him. He cheated. You have dickhead fans that get on here and still live in a world of delusion. Watch Ryan Garcia fight last night and look like absolute dog shit. Hey, Sheldon, if you knocked me out, you wouldn't be in here telling people that you knocked me out. Crazy work, ain't it? Danny Gruesome, that is my absolute point right there. That's my point right there. Sheldon don't understand. A boneless chicken wing is an adult chicken nugget. That is a fact. See, we have a restaurant here called Zaxby's. And Zaxby's has very, very, very good boneless chicken wings. And I like them. Barbecue, teriyaki, you know. Yep, Brooklyn, exactly. There's going to be some results to come out to show that Ryan Garcia is yet again on Ostrin again. And they're going to make excuses for it.
And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so. What?
They're going to make excuses for it. They're going to make excuses for it.
What? 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 What?
They're going to make excuses for it. Boxing is just like politics. You got delusional fucking fans who will watch Tank Davis duck all his contemporaries. Won't say a fucking thing about it, but then got all the fucking smoke to talk about Devin Haney. All the smoke. These are the same people that are called Errol the Troop Spence a bum because he lost to the #1 fighter at welterweight. These people live in a world of delusion where the sanctioning bodies are charging fighters or making them pay even though they're not even fighting for their belt because they had a belt of theirs in a lower weight class. Extorting these fucking fighters who got to pay all this shit already. You got promoters that's double, triple dipping and stealing money. These fighters barely getting money to make sure they don't have nothing in to protect them when they get out of boxing. See, I done watched my brother Drew have a host of boxers who done had their heydays and had great moments in boxing, and now they have absolutely nothing. It's just like politics in America. I can go out right now and get in my motherfucking car and drive, and I can see some homeless people out pushing their carts and shit with nothing. And we live in the richest country in the world, and you can't give me one good reason why we have poor people here. I can tell you why. Because America is too busy worshiping billionaires. They worship billionaires. Just like boxers, just like boxing fans, some boxing fans, especially Tank Davis fans and Shakur fans and Coleslaw Davis fans, these are closet homosexuals. Hey, that's the point right there. You can't make money fixing the poor. Y'all want to know the reason why that is now? Because of fucking Reagan. When Reagan removed the responsibility of infrastructure from the wealthy in this country and shifted it over to the middle class and poor people, it was the beginning of the end right there. No, Nixon actually started. He started it with the removal for us, removing us from the gold standard first. Then Reagan came behind him and cut the effective tax rate, and then removed the responsibility from the rich people and put it on us. Then you had Bush. Then all the Republican presidents, all of them, every one of them, trash, recessions, trash ass policies that favorite fucking billionaires and fucking all their donors and their lobbyists and shit. Shout out to Lamont Griffin in the super chat with that 5-piece. Said they'll keep moving the mark to fake supremacy, changing the rules to keep up with those they call less than. We're too great. Hashtag DHP, hashtag Bomb Squad, hashtag Big Fish. Already. Y'all know I'm a Wilder fan. I don't give a flying fuck. That's why it's in my intro video. I am a Wilder fan. I'll be Team Bomb Squad to the death of me. I will be Team Bomb Squad until the day that I get out of here. I don't think I'll ever change. Jesus. Oh yeah. Oh Lord Jesus. Damn. Jesus. Benny Logo. That's your grandbaby knocking somebody out like that, G. Your granddaughter smoking people like that for real? Shit, tell your granddaughter I need her for security shit. Jesus Christ, bananas. Jesus. Jesus. Oh yeah, he got me fixed up. Good to go. Damn, Benny Loco. Hey, yo, I'm gonna show y'all this. Hey, Benny Loco, you don't mind, do you? I gotta show y'all this. Benny Loco granddaughter is over there putting paws on motherfuckers and shit. I want y'all to see this shit. Jesus. Boom. Pow. God damn. That's what I call cold cock. God dang me. Jeez. Damn. She out here cold cocking motherfuckers. Shit. Ah, Jesus. Hey, I'm gonna come hang out because I gotta go to sleep. I'm tired. I gotta go to sleep. I definitely gotta go to sleep. We take no MAGA shit. No, fuck them maggots. Shit. Oh my God. I can't believe this shit. This is the wild work right here, bud. Wild work. Wild work. I think I'm gonna do one of them shows where I dare one of these goofball Republicans to get in here and think they're gonna have try to come in here and talk to me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's some crazy work. I'm gonna tell y'all something. That Ryan Garcia fucking Mario Barrios fight was the most trash ass fight I ever watched in my fucking life. And I thought Shakur Stevenson was fucking trash. Well, he was sleepy, tired. I'll be tuning in. I'll probably be laying down, dozing in and out, but I'll be tuning in because I'm tired. So I had to stay on my grind. I had to stay on my pimping too. Cause yeah, it's about time for me and my brothers to have our doggone our video chat. So setting that up. What time is it? It's gonna be on the 21st Century Suffragettes channel, I think. Well, Mike, I think it's gonna be on their channel, the 21st Century Suffragettes channel. I want to watch because I'm interested in knowing what I know now. I'm glad I really listened to Diane and she told me to, take a listen at the Sasha Riley tapes and shit. And I'm glad I did, even though it was sick as shit to listen to. But I'm kind of glad I did though. Now I know a whole lot more. It kind of brings everything full circle, you know. It kind of brings everything full circle. I'm trying to find. Hey, Diane, have y'all seen this? Hold on. Have y'all seen this? Hold up. Have y'all seen this? Hold on. Let me share this. Have y'all seen this?
McCarthyism that has afflicted America since the 1950s. I want you to look at this paper that has been reproduced and sent by the Justice Department. It's called Prominent Names. And it's a list of prominent people who have been accused. Every single name of every accuser has been blacked out. So, for example, let's turn to me. It says blank, 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 blacked out, stated she gave him a massage on Epstein's plane, parenthesis, not a minor. So let's understand that. This is an adult, a woman who was on Epstein's plane. She says, I was never on an Epstein plane with a young woman.
Right.
I never got on this. This is total defamation, a total lie, but I can't disprove it because they won't give me her name.
So
McCarthyism on the issue of his spying let me continue.
Let's get
on
to
the
that.
issue of his for the Mossad, that comes from what is called an undercover confidential source. I happen to know who the source is. The source is somebody who the FBI investigated, found to be totally incredible, lacked all credibility. This is the worst form of McCarthyism. Why are we tolerating this? Why are we allowing?
Why ain't your bitch ass in jail? I want to know that one. Why isn't he in jail though? Why ain't Alan Dershowitz in jail? Well, I want to know. I want to know that. I want to know why this bitch ass nigga ain't in jail. Oh, y'all remember how Donald Trump sent that fucking Russian agent? What's that bitch? The fucking DNI person, whatever that bitch name is. I don't fucking care about her fucking name. Y'all remember how they sent her down to Georgia to go see 700 boxes of election ballots and shit, right? Y'all want to see something wild? It's always projection with these fucking people. So look, America PAC. Who is in charge of America PAC, do you ask? That African fucking immigrant, Elon fucking Musk, was trying to rig an election in 2020 and 2024. Trying to rig the election. Trying to rig the election. They're trying to rig the election. I tell you about this girl, her name was Maxie. I tell you about this girl, her name is Maxie. You can tell me I know what I know, but
Elon Musk is not a scientist. He is not an engineer. He is a billionaire con man with a lot of money. He does not have this kind of good background.
Nope, he doesn't.
And Elon Musk.
Oh, I gotta let y'all see this too. Just so y'all can see this too. Bam! Jesus Christ, bananas on. What a fucking punk, man. Oh, there's all this voter fraud. Oh, it's Elon Musk? Oh, shit. This fucking weird goofball. Elon Musk was out there committing voter fraud. This fucking walking, talking dumpster stain, Elon Musk was the one that was the reason for the fucking election fraud. That fucking piece of shit. Now, back on the little trail that I was on first off. Back on the little trail I was on. So now, hey Peppers. Damn, Pepper, why you ain't got no range? You will have one. You shall have one now. Let me refresh this. Where's Pepper at? Pepper, where are you? Where are you, Pepper? I'll find you. I shall find you, Pepper. There you go. There's Pepper. There she is. There she goes. Now, yeah, there's no fucking way, Tia. There is no way, and I mean no way, someone as terrible and as abhorrent as Donald Trump, he won all of the fucking swing states when he done more terrible than every other Republican predecessor that came before him. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way. It's too much statistical data in place to show otherwise. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no way. Tia look like she could punch somebody in their face real good. See? Don't Tia look like she can punch somebody in the mouth really, really well? Tia look like she could punch the shit out of somebody for real. She can punch somebody in the fucking face. That shit'll be wonderful. Oh yeah. So yeah, back to this fucking walking dumpster fire. Look, check this out. Now listen. Y'all pay attention now. Listen to what the fuck he says.
Supposed to be protecting. But I am allowed to cut off any and all trade or business with that same country. In other words, I can destroy the trade. I can destroy the country. I'm even allowed to impose a foreign country destroying embargo. I can embargo. I can do anything I want, but I can't charge $1. Supposed to be protecting. But I am allowed to cut off any and all trade.
Listen. I have to let it play because I want y'all to hear.
I can destroy the trade. I can destroy the country. I'm even allowed to impose a foreign country destroying embargo. I can embargo. I can do anything I want, but I can't charge $1.
I can do anything I want. You can do anything you want. Yeah, look at this fucking putt standing behind him. You know this shit finna get knocked down too. These bullshit tariffs he just enacted just now gonna get knocked down too. But who controls the purse strings in America? First off, it's Congress. Article 2, Section 4. Article 2, Section 4. Impeach this piece of shit for treason. One more thing. Why was Bill Clinton impeached? What's up, Ann Banks? What's good with it, family? What was Bill Clinton impeached for? What was Bill Clinton impeached for? A blowjob. Right. Now tell me why Donald Trump, who's been credibly proven to have molested, raped, sexually assaulted, the whole nine, all these little girls with no fucking charges at all. Right, Ratchet since 91. Exactly facts. So Trump has non-consensual sex with young little girls, with babies. Nothing happens. But a grown man getting a blowjob from a grown woman who wanted to give him a blowjob. Oh no, that's beyond the pale right there. You know, since fucking Trump supporters don't know how to read, let's show them a picture, shall we? Who pays for Trump's tariffs? We do. We have, and we are. We have, and we are. You know, because these people can't read. Didn't Trump tell his fucking goofy ass fan base, because that's what they are, fan base. Didn't he tell these stupid motherfuckers that he was going to give them a tariff rebate check? While all of us are in here paying. Hey, didn't Trump tell y'all that black people are more behind him now more than ever? Didn't he tell y'all that? Well, black people support Trump. Sure. Coons, the 15% are coons. Coons in every demographic of people. Super Saint, you know this man's a liar, right? This man, this fucking monster, this demon is a fucking liar. This man lies more than you and I breathe together. That's all he does is lie. Every time, lie. I've never seen somebody lie. All of us are human. We lie. All of us lie. Everybody lies. Everybody. Nobody lies like Donald Trump lies. Donald Trump is the grand general of the grand wizard of fucking lying. But anywho, it's about time for me to get off here and lay down because I'm tired. Like, I can quite literally do this shit all day because it's more and more and more and more stuff. More and more stuff that I can keep bringing because I know Donald Trump's full of shit. And I know everybody that supports him is full of shit. And these people were always, they would run and lie and run and lie and run and lie and run and lie because
that they don't know what the fuck they're doing. Do you understand that?
Yeah, that's absolutely right.
The felon is the teeny weeny mushroom cock piece of shit, Kankle's McTaco tits at the top of the ticket.
Well, I'm gonna get my truck fixed this week. For the host of other shit I gotta get done. So you good people, you have a phenomenal day. I think I've done enough today. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? I done enough? Yeah, have I done enough, or do y'all need more? Y'all tell me.
I've had it with white people that triple trumped, that have the nerve and the audacity to walk into a Mexican restaurant, a Chinese restaurant, an Indian restaurant.
Let me stop that. Before I get off here, hold on. Let me find a picture first. So, because I want y'all to see my mama. It's her birthday today. Today is my mother's birthday. And my mom died in 2011, May 2nd, 2011. There ain't a year that goes by and I don't pay homage to the woman that birthed me and my siblings. I hope. Let me find your picture, mama. I ain't gonna use that one. And where's that other picture at of you, mama? Where are you? Where are you? There we go. There we go. There we go, right there. Okay. I think I'll end the show like this. Dear mama, it's your middle boy, your middle son, the hard head, the tough one, the one who's always thinking of a plan, the one who's always wanting to protect and provide and take care of you and my dad. I loved you since the day you brought me into this world. Has it been easy? No, it hasn't. But I appreciate every lesson you gave me. You've made me who I am today. And I am proud. I am proud to be the man I am now. I am constantly growing. I'm a grandfather now. And I'm raising my kids to be just as beautiful as you were on this earth. I thank God that he made you my mama. I love you. Happy birthday to you. May you, my Aunt Kathy, my grandma, all my other ancestors that's up there in heaven right now, may y'all have a praise party like no other. And even though my heart is sobbing a little bit, I take umbrage in knowing that I'm making you proud. Every time I look in the mirror, I see your face. I am proud to be the man I am now. And I hope I'm making you proud now. I am thankful for you. I am thankful for your lessons. I miss your beautiful voice. I miss you singing. God knows I miss your cooking. Lord have mercy, Jesus. I am my mama's child. That's why I have it tattooed on my arm. I'm a mama's boy. I love you, Mom. Continue to dance in the heavens. Continue to remind me of who I am. Even sometimes when I forget. I am thankful for you. And I am thankful for your lessons. And I love you, Mama. We all miss you down here. But we'd rather you stay where you are. Is it fair? No, it's not fair. God took you early. But God needed you more than I did. And I'm thankful for you. I love you, Mama. Sign your son, Nelson. Keep sleeping, Mama. Keep sleeping.
I have to get off this thing to go on my. Matter of fact, yeah, I'm gonna let Champ listen to some music. I'll holler at y'all in the meantime. Peace, love, and blessings. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. Bomb Squad!